Hello, welcome to a user journey tutorial. Today we're looking at the user journey website, which was created on the Wordpress platform and structured using the inFocus template. I'm going to show you how to create a new blog post. You want to begin by going to the dashboard end of your site. You can hover your mouse over the word posts and you can see the options here, or you can click on posts and see your options underneath. Click Add New to add a new blog entry. Let's take a look at this page. Here you have your toolbar for formatting your text. If you don't see all of the options here, go to this rightmost toggle called the toolbar toggle. If you click that, it will either shorten up your options or display all of them for you. Second, you want to look that the Visual tab has been selected. Visual means that what you type here is what you'll see on your website. If you choose the Text tab, it will show you the HTML code that's behind the visual. Most users want to select the Visual tab. Third, you want to scroll down to your inFocus General Post options. In the Layout selection, you want to select the third layout with the right column. Now that your page is set up, we can enter our title. Your title is the single most important factor for search engine optimization. You want to use at least one keyword and possibly 2 or 3 keywords in the title of your post. Next, you can click in the open area and begin typing your blog. I have some copy saved, so I'm going to simply cut it and paste it for a sample blog entry. Although the optimization is most important in the title, there are some things that you can do to optimize the rest of the site and help your searches a little bit better. One is creating internal or external links. We'll do an external link first. You want to click and drag to highlight and create a link to take users to a page that will give them more information or be helpful to them in some way. Then go up to the Insert Edit Link button. When you click it, you'll get a pop-up window. Here, you can copy and paste a link from a browser window, or you can type in the URL yourself. Make sure that the HTTP and punctuation are included. If you've highlighted below, you don't really need to enter your title, but I do recommend that you select Open Link in a new window tab. That means that when a user clicks on the link, a new tab will open in their browser and they won't lose your website, which you really want them to come back to. When you're finished, click the blue Add Link button. You can see that our link has been formatted and is all set. The second type of link you can put on a page is an internal link. I'm going to select Contact Us and go to the same Insert Edit Link. This time you want to scroll down to Link to Existing Content. You may or may not see that information, and if you don't see it, you can click the down arrow and it will show you some of your pages from your blog or from your website. If you don't see what you want here, you can use the search bar to search for pages within your site. I'm going to select the About Us page. You can see that the title automatically inserts, and you can click the blue link, Add Link button. And here we have our new internal link. The important thing about links is that you don't want this to look spammy or be very distracting to your users. You want a site that's well organized and appealing to your users so that they'll come back and use you as a reference, and that in itself is search engine optimization. So you'll want to do 1 to maybe 3 links within a blog post and not do too many that would be distracting. The next thing we'll look at is this permalink section. Sometime when you're typing your blog, you'll notice that this pops up. The permalink is what a user sees in a browser address bar. and you can see that it reflects the title. If you've got your keywords in the title, you're all set. Your keywords are showing up in the browser bar and they're searchable by Google. If you haven't been able to figure out how to get your keywords in your title, you can click the edit button and edit that text. You don't need to put the spaces in between. WordPress will do that for you. For example, if I just put a space and save, you can see that it will add the hyphens for you. You don't need words like connecting words like the and The important thing is that your keywords are here, and you can also disregard any numbers that show up at the end. It's a WordPress thing for organizing your drafts, so it doesn't matter if those are in there. The next thing we'll look at that will help organize your site are the categories over in the right-hand column. Categories are broad areas that group your posts to make it easier for users to navigate around your blog. You don't want to have too many categories so that people are scrolling through 20 or so categories to find what they want, but you also don't want too few categories. So really take a look at your blog posts and try to set broad areas that help distinguish the main areas of your site. WordPress automatically includes something called uncategorized, but you can add new categories by clicking this Add New Category. Type in the category you'd like and click the Add New Category button, and it pops up in the categories bar with a check mark. You can uncheck or check. You can also check as many categories as apply to this blog. Let's take a look at the categories for the entire site, or for all of the categories. You can go over to the left-hand column under the posts and select categories. I get a pop-up window saying this page is asking you to confirm that you want to leave. Data you have entered may not be saved. This is reminding you that you haven't saved your content, and I don't want to lose anything, so I'm going to select Stay on Page. I'm going to go up to the top on the right and select Save Draft because I'm not quite finished with this blog post yet. You can see the little thing turns until it saves, and then we're all set. Now we can click on our categories and see how our blog categories are set up. You can see them in the box on the right, and if you hover over, you can edit or delete. Here on the left, you can enter new categories, the slug, which is what you'll see in the address bar of the browser, and then you can add a new category by selecting the blue button. Once you're finished here, we're going to go back to All Posts to view the posts. And here we can see my draft that I saved. I can click on the title or I can click on the Edit button to reopen that page and finish the blog. Now that we have categories finished, we're going to move on to tags. Tags are very important also in helping users to navigate your site. Tags are the keywords that are found in your blog article. You want to add all of the main keywords and have maybe 3 to 10 tags for each blog post. It's more important to be concise than to have too many tags. The optimization comes in when you have users coming back and also finding keywords that are very applicable to the post. Another thing is that you don't want to repeat words within your tags. For example, if I'd like to put website help, website optimization, and website tools in my tags, I'm repeating that word too many times. It's better just to use the other words and use the word website once. You don't want to repeat words within all of your tags. Here you can delete tags and then simply type in the bar to add new tags. Once you've got those set up, you can move on to your featured image. If you would like an image set at the beginning of your blog post, click this button to set featured image. There are two ways to get images. Well, my computer sometimes jumps around like that because of my mouse. You can see that because I didn't save or publish, my tags have disappeared. So I'm going to have to retype and add. And if this happens to you, you might want to occasionally save your draft while you're working on this. Now we'll move on to the featured image. You can see that you can upload files from your computer, or you can select the media library to select files that you might have previously uploaded. If you need more help with the media library and images, refer to more of our user journey tutorials. Now that the featured image is done, we've got our blog and our tags and our categories all set, you want to hit the blue Publish button. That saves your article and publishes it to the web. That completes our tutorial. Follow us on YouTube and leave a comment if you would like to see any new tutorials or information. Thanks for visiting.